Today, I would like to respectfully talk about race. It beats me why people refer to some race with some color. Since my existence on this earth, I have never seen anybody that is as white as this socks. I have never, okay, let's say this socks is too far. I have never seen somebody that is as white as this top that I'm putting on. When you see this sheep, the first color everybody's going to call it is off-white. And still, I haven't seen any Caucasian that is as white as this off-white. I don't know about any other language, but in English, one thing I appreciate is the fact that they are very good with specifications. They do not generalize. That's why you see dessert fork, you see fish fork and the normal fork. And that's why you hear spoon, cutlery. Do you understand? There's no generalization. There is a name for everything. Think of the lightest Caucasian you know, and you ask somebody to buy me a white dress when you are coming, or let's say buy me a white pants, and the person buys you the color of the lightest Caucasian you know. Would you call that paint white? Definitely, you will not call that paint white. If you are going to buy a car and you want a black car, and they give you the same model of the car, but it happens to be in my color, would you call that car a black car? In fact, if the dealer tells you, okay, fine, fine, I have a black car, come and give you a car exactly with my color, you will say, no, this is a brown car. So why would you refer to someone like me as black? That English is not correct at all. That language is not correct. But I see people describing somebody, calling them white. The whites calling themselves white. The darker tones calling those people white. And the darker tones calling themselves black. And the whites calling them black. If we must even call somebody white, the only people that I think should be referred to that are the East Asians. Am I correct? I mean, the South Koreans, the Chinese, I think Japanese. Those people, in terms of color, they are actually the lightest when it comes to race. This video is not about how people have those color in terms of discrimination. I am just talking about English wise. If our children calls someone with a Caucasian, something with a Caucasian tone white, definitely we will correct that child. We'll say no, we'll give it a color. Do you understand? If the same thing with the same thing with referring to me as black, this extension I'm putting on is not even black. They call it color 2. And you can see the difference, but yet you refer to me as black. And that is why I do not describe people with the color that has been associated to their race, because it is wrong. So when I want to describe, most times you can hear me say Caucasian, Asian, or highly melanated, or not too melanated, because that English I cannot bring myself to use it. The only time I just go with this is when I'm making an application and they ask what is my race. I just quietly go to black African or black British. That is because I don't have a choice. But I believe that words like this should be eradicated, because to start with, it is linguistically right. English student, please correct me. It is linguistically wrong